Hey guys, Nia Imani back here with another video, and today we are going to be doing a Q&A question and answers video. So about a month ago or a couple of weeks ago, I asked you guys to send me some questions about what you wanted to know. So here's the video. I was unable to answer I'm going to be unable to answer every single question. A lot of you guys, it was like split down the middle, so it was like half Hampton stuff and half like my personal stuff. So actually I'm going to do a Hampton's Q&A video very soon, so just be on the lookout for that. So let's get started. So the first question I got, and I got this question a lot, is am I in any Greek letter organizations, or am I Greek? No, I'm not Greek. I'm a freshman, so no, that's not happening, but thank you guys for asking. Where do I see myself in 10 years? So in 10 years, I see myself hopefully with a doctorate of some sort. I want to make sure that I'm like really active in my field. Hopefully I'm going to be like a director or a producer. I'm really on the fence about what I want to do at this moment. I don't know, I just really had this like an epiphany, like, do I really want to be a strategic communications major, or do I want to be a psychiatrist? So I'm like kind of on the fence about that, but I know I want to be a doctorate. Eventually I want to, like, after I'm done like fulfilling out my dreams of my major, I do want to be able to give back to a community, hopefully a lower income community, basically where I can be a teacher and just allow those kids to receive a great education. I feel like at the end of the day I'm going to end up being an educator. I don't know, like I literally just had this epiphany the other day, I promise you guys. So the next question is, do you want kids, and how many? So yes, I want children. A lot of people be like, how are you gonna have kids if you're gay? Stop asking those dumb questions. Like, how do people who can't have kids have kids? They adopt in vitro. Like, let's be real. But yes, I would like to have kids. Hopefully I can have 3 or 4. I'm very open to having a larger family, either or. 3 is ideal. I grew up in like a 3 family home kind of. I have brothers and sisters outside of my home, but like I said, 3 is ideal, but I'm way open to having more. So yeah. What's my favorite quote? So this was my senior quote. This is just like my memo, like, girl, put in work, or all that money, the money is the motive. It comes from the Weeknd song The Morning, and that's my favorite song. If you watch my college vlogs, it's the intro song. I just really love that song. That song really speaks to me. Just girl, put in work is just a lot. Like, just, it really is like saying, like, you can do it, it's gonna happen. All that money, the money is the motive. The money she be folding, she just be counting them stacks because she getting it. That's how I see it. I look at that song in a very positive way. Nia, put in work. That's how I like to say it. Nia, put in work. Nia, put in work. Okay. Am I still friends with Lex? A lot of you guys who watch my college vlogs like to ask me this a lot. Lex and I are associates, so that's that. She's just not in my college vlogs. We have 2 different schedules. We have 2 different majors. We do 2 different things. We do different things. That doesn't make us less friends because she's less in my vlogs. She has her group of friends. I have my group of friends. And that's really just the extent of that conversation. That's that. I don't know what else you guys want me to say. Who am I dating? Y'all so nosy. Y'all met my boo on the vlog anyway. Now I am dating someone. Her name is somebody. You've met her on my vlog. If you watch me on my Snapchat, you've probably seen her. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen her. Her name, you guys don't really need to worry about it. I don't think I've said it. I don't know. That's who I'm dating at the moment. That's that. Would I ever date my ex? No, I'm playing. No, I would not date my ex. I tend not to look in my rearview mirror. Everything happens for a reason. Things are behind you for a reason. People are out of your life, or not necessarily out of your life. You are done with those things for a reason. You want to take those experiences and those heartbreaks, all of that, and you literally want to take it as a lesson. You want to gain from it. You want to grow, and you want to continue with your life. Stop reversing. Stop going back. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. But if not, keep it pushing. Allow for just allow for new and better things to come into your life and to help you grow. But just stop rewinding, people. It happened. It's dead. It's dead for a reason. Let it go. Let that hurt go. 2K16. Let it go, y'all. Okay. who is my favorite celeb and my favorite YouTuber? So my favorite celebrity will have to be The Weeknd. I just really love him as a person, as an artist. He's grown so much over the years, and I truly appreciated when I discovered his music, like back in 8th or 9th grade. I just really fell in love with him. A lot of people just cannot get onto that, and a lot of people are just now jumping onto his bandwagon, but I've always been a part of EXO till we OD. But yeah, like I said, I just really love him as a person, as a celebrity. He's so nonchalant, but he's still like very private, and I love that like he doesn't let the limelight, you know, really hone in on his business. You really don't know too much about him, but you know enough, and I really like that. My favorite YouTuber will have to be Natural Niecy. That is my boo. She's just so pretty. She's Caribbean. She lives in Canada. Love Canadians. And her hair is just awesome. I feel like our textures are very similar, and I really just love her. I just love her positivity, her attitude. Like I said, she's nonchalant, and she's just really cool, and she dresses cute. So that's my favorite YouTuber at the moment. Well, that's just my favorite YouTuber. I've watched her for years now, but that's my favorite YouTuber. Have I seen Big Blue since the fight? So y'all are silly. If you watch my one of my storytime videos, I talked about getting into a fight, and the girl I got into a fight with was Big Blue. No, I haven't seen her since middle school. I haven't seen a lot of those people since middle school. I moved out of that that neighborhood, that area, that town when I was like in 8th, 9th grade. So no, I haven't seen her since then. My favorite hobbies and have I tried dancing? So my favorite hobbies will have to definitely be doing YouTube videos. I really enjoy doing this. I love producing content with you guys. I love connecting with you guys. It's so awesome. I like to think of new and more innovative ways that I can create my content, get my content out there, and connect with you all, and just make sure that I'm producing what I need to produce for you guys. I also enjoy photography. I really love photography. I'm also working on like my kind of like not necessarily my editing but like graphic design. I'm starting to pick that up. I got Photoshop on my laptop, and I'm really like trying to teach myself stuff, because I feel like if you can do it by yourself, or you can do it for yourself, you don't have to ask other people to do it for you. So literally, like, I'm just trying to like work on that. I have not tried dancing. I did want to be on the dance team. I just never tried out for that, but like I'll dance by myself, dance at a party, dance around people, but it's like usually for like shits and giggles. It's not necessarily like real dancing, but I don't know, I guess I could dance. I have rhythm, so that counts for something, right? Okay, so how tall am I? I'm 5'7.5". All my life I was seen as the tall girl, tall Nia, and then now I'm like average short. So I mean, I don't know, like I'm 5'7". It's a fun time. When I wear heels, I'm like 6 foot, so that's really awesome. I really wish I was 5'9", but 5'7" is cool with me too. What are some important qualities I find in that a significant other should have? So I feel like not necessarily that they should have, but I feel like we both should have. You should be honest, you should be loyal, you should be caring and genuine, and forgiving. Those things are very important qualities that I feel like anybody or any friendship you should have, anything mutual with the person that you care about, they should be those types of things. You want to make sure that you're literally surrounding yourself with just positivity, and ensuring that you're just having a good time, and that you're, I don't know, I just want to make sure that when I'm in a relationship with somebody that we're on the same page and I can trust them. So my life and my career goals, that's one of the next questions. So my life goals, I just want to ensure that I'm happy with whatever I'm doing, wherever I land, that I never fall into a deep dark hole and just want to kill everybody, because that's not what I want to do. I just want to ensure that I'm happy. I want to make sure that I make everybody around me happy, and I'm spreading positivity, and I'm just make sure that I'm happy. Career wise, same thing for the most part. I really just see myself creating something, some type of networking or business. My vision is not necessarily the clearest, but I know that I will be destined for greatness. So those are my life and my career goals. I know it was like kind of like halfway answering the question, but that's kind of all I can really say about that. One of my best qualities. So my best qualities, I am a caring person. I do have a very nonchalant, I don't give a fuck attitude when it comes to shit, but I feel like you really have to get on my bad side for me to not give a fuck about you and to treat you like shit. For the most part, I'm very nice. I'm a very nice, genuine, caring person. I am like basically like a damn counselor. Like people always come to me with problems and we always talk, and I always like literally can help them find a positive or rational solution. So I really enjoy doing that. So those are one of my best qualities, I can say. Caring, genuine. Yeah. Dealing with curl discrimination. So lots of time people always tell me that I'm not black or I have to be mixed because my hair looks like this. So y'all think that my hair is supposed to be 4B 4C just because I'm dark skinned. That's not the case. Like, it's just so annoying. Like when people say stuff like that to me, I either go off on them and really like educate their ass, because it's so annoying. Like, it's so ignorant, it's so stupid, like it's so dumb. Like, y'all can see how much it infuriates me. But I really like go off on them, or I just let them continue to be ignorant. But 95% of the time, if I'm not feeling like going off anybody, I'm gonna be quiet. But 95% of the time, I'm going off on somebody. So that's how I deal with curl discrimination. Don't let anybody tell you that you're supposed to be mixed or you can't be black because your hair looks like this. We look a whole, but black people come different ways. Just because you don't have the typical black hair, what they think black hair is supposed to be, it's ignorance. Black hair is a wide spectrum. We look different. We don't all look the same. We don't all talk the same. So don't let nobody tell you different, okay? Because your curls are beautiful, whether they are 3A through 4C. Enjoy them and embrace them, baby girl, and love yourself. I'm sorry, I got dramatic there. Okay, next question. Would you date someone younger than you? I will not. I'm a very mature 19-year-old. I just turned 19 on the 31st of December. I'm a very mature 19-year-old. I've typically dated people older than me. I've only probably dated one person my age. I'm just not into dating people my age. People who are typically my age are a little like immature, not sure what they want out of their lives. I'm not necessarily saying that you have to just have a whole damn map of what you want to do with your life, but if you don't have some type of, I don't even know, drawing out rough draft of what you want to do and what you want out of life, how can you help me grow as a person? So I would not typically date somebody younger, and that's just my personal preference and my personal opinion. If I could live anywhere, where would it be? I would just definitely stay in Georgia. I know it sounds crazy. I love it here. Atlanta's great. It's not too fast, not too slow. Great houses, cheap houses. We have hot wings here. Virginia does not have hot wings. I really hate that at school. The hot wings there taste so terrible. New York's hot wings are just terrible. And it's too fast there. I will probably also live in like DC, or I will probably live in like Texas, like Houston. Yeah, maybe like that. I don't know. I've yet to go to Texas, or maybe Cali or Dubai. I would live a lot of places, but in the long run, I probably am going to end up staying in Georgia because it's just such a great place. If you haven't visited Atlanta, you're really missing out, because Georgia's a great place to raise your family, all of that good stuff. One fashion trend you hate. I really hate these emoji pants. This shit is just terrible. I don't know whose idea was it, like whose bright idea. Let's put some damn emojis on some pants. Why? I didn't ask for any of that. We don't need that. No. Don't do that anymore. Stop. I hate that. That's really it. I used to really hate turtlenecks, but turtlenecks are starting to grow on me and they're really cute. So turtlenecks can stay. Emoji pants, you really got to go there. Y'all need to leave that shit in 2015. It's over with. Dead. Don't wear that shit around me. I'm going to cut you off. No. Dream car. I just really want a nice, fast sports car. I don't really know much about cars. I drive a Volkswagen Beetle. That was my dream car as a child. Dream car now, it's probably going to be like something very fast. Maybe like a Mustang GT, all black, matte, maybe. It used to be a Camaro, but I like Mustangs kind of now. I want a really cute one. Or like if I have my family, like a nice BMW truck thingy, minivan. I'm not driving no damn minivan, but something of that nature. Nothing too much, but I want something cute, or like a Lexus or a Benz. I don't know. I just want a nice car. I want to look cute when I hop out my car. They're gonna be like, oh, there's Nia, and I'm like, I have arrived. Valet, park my shit. No, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna act like that, but I just want a really nice car. Not my last question. Something about college you don't like. Something about college I don't like is kind of like how my school doesn't technically have, I don't feel like my school has enough school pride. just certain events I just don't go to, or if I go to it, people are just standing around being boring. And I like to have a good time when I go out, when I do go out. And it's just, yeah, I don't know, it's boring. Also, how I have to like take math. Like, what the hell does math have to do with my major? Y'all know I'm tired of math. Well, that's another story for another day. But like I said, I'm just really over taking pointless classes and no school pride. Hampton, we got to do better, y'all. We really got to do better. I need some. Okay, that's the HBCU hand, I'm gonna call it. Okay. What else? How long do my wash and goes last? So, my wash and goes last anywhere from 3 to 5 days, depending on how defined, what products I use, how I'm taking care of it, how I'm manipulating it, the weather. But for the most part, my wash and goes last 3 to 5 days. How did my college friends react to me being gay? I don't know. It was just like, okay, nobody cares. Like, it's not that deep. It's really not that serious. Like, they're not homophobic, so we really just be chilling. And that's that. And that's really the end of my questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want more Q&As, just let me know when you guys want them or what questions you want to know. If you want to ask me anything personal, I am going to begin like doing like Nia Talks, where we just talk about, you know, stuff, and you can get my feedback on. So you can be sure to email me. My email is in the it's in the description box below, or you can put it on Ask FM, and I'll link that as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day.